Hi guys, it's Nigel, Locking Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well today. Today is Thursday, the sun is out, and I want to invite you up to a cul-de-sac. And just in there behind me is this very impressive, stunning, detached property built by Wimpy at their Pathfinder Place development. It's actually a 3.5 bed detached property. It's very spacious inside, and the only reason I haven't called it 4 bedrooms is because the room upstairs I think suits a study rather than a bedroom. You could put a single bed in there, but it's at a squeeze, and you know with us at Lock and Key we just want to be open and transparent. It's a decent property, by the way, whether you want to call it 4, 3, 3.5. We're going to call it a 3.5 because I think there is a study upstairs. But you go into a hallway, you can see just there, by the way, the attractive block paving and the integral garage. But from that hallway then you go into a living room, then there's another inner hallway with a downstairs cloakroom, then there's a kitchen dining room, nice garden at the back, and there's a personal door from that rear garden into the garage as well. Upstairs you've got your 3.5 bedrooms or 4. There's 3 bedrooms, there's an ensuite and a family bathroom, and then that 4th room, which I think is a study, great cot room or great office room, is upstairs as well. It's all double glazed, there's NHBC guarantees with it. And look guys, there is no onward chain with this property in Maitland Place, Bowerhill. So that means anybody that's trading up or down, you know, they can go straight into there and into this property in there behind me. You can wheel your suitcases in and your home is sorted, and it's a summer move. So it's a great selling point, it's a great property, and we're delighted to have it on our books. Now inside, you know, it's going to be truly immaculate. We're going to take you through in a minute, just under that canopy storm porch behind me. We're just going to quickly talk about the amenities. I think it is important to know where the road links are and the schools, and then we're going to head into that door just in there behind me and take a good look around what I think is a truly immaculate, very keenly priced property in Maitland Place in Bowerhill. And here we are just on the outside of this property. The design, if you just wanted to know, was Amersham. So it was built by their Amersham design tailor Wimpy. And there we can see that attractive block paving that we just spoke about earlier. Now it's a little cul-de-sac. The A350 runs up along there, and if you go further up along to Bowerhill up there, there's a school. To walk from here to the Oak would take children 5-10 minutes, and if you wanted to walk back into the town, again another 10-15 minute walk and you're into the town centre of Melksham. Melksham must be understood as well. There are various amenities. There's a train link as well that will get into Chippenham. If you wanted to go along the A350 to Chippenham as well and go past Laycott, which is a stunning National Trust village only a few miles away, you go along the A350, you get up to the M4, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes from here as well. So Bowerhill, you know, this is a modern development. There is no chain with this property. It has plenty of amenities up here. You can also walk along the fringe of Bowerhill on Bowerhill Lane, which is just further up there, and that will take you a good 10 to 15 minutes from here, I would say. And again, then you're onto canal access as well. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go through this door. We're going to have a good look inside. I'm really excited to show you around this property inside. It's truly immaculate in there. So let's take a look. Let's start the video tour and take a good look around this property in Maitland Place. And here we have one final look just as we're going around. I just wanted to show you this angle as well of the property. And there you can see the neighbouring has side access to the side on the right. Just as I come around, there is side access with this property to the left. You can just go through there. So let's take a view inside. Canopy porch, entrance door. And here we go straight into the property. I will turn the camera around. You know how the tours work with me now. So that was the entrance door coming in. You've got this nice wood effect style flooring. I think it's a vinyl. If I touch it, it looks like a vinyl there. There's a radiator there to the right. Little window there bringing in some natural light. And then there's a nice little cupboard there for storing there. It's a very, you know, it's for your bits and pieces that go along in there as well. Turning the camera around, you're already greeted to a beautiful lounge. Obviously you can see there's nothing in there, but you can imagine this is where your sofa suite would be, maybe a TV on the wall there, all there. Now as I bring the camera around, this will give you another angle of just how spacious this living room really is. You come in off that door, you can close the door so you've got an inner porch, and of course if I show you this side, Those stairs then go to the first floor landing, and there's some decent bedrooms up there as well. Little understairs storage area, you could build that in, make a cupboard, put your Hoover in there as well. There is another storage cupboard there that I'm going to show you anyway. Of course, you've got a double glazed window to the front, radiator there. And it's just quite nice to see a property with sometimes nothing in it, because it just gives you the idea of space as well. It's basically when you wheel your suitcases and you can just start to plan. It's a great property to have on our books today. Really excited about this one. One final look into the living room, and then we're going to go into this inner hallway. It's not really a hallway, it's just like a little passagey area. There's a space there. If I open up this door, for instance, there you can see under the stairs there's some more storage, little co-hooks in there. So it's very well thought out, this property. And I'll turn around the camera. The light's already on because I've had it on earlier. And you can just see with this continuation of the flooring, and then it goes into this cloakroom, low level WC, wash hand basin, bit of tiled splash back there. And everything else is very, very well presented. I just wanted to just show you all the paintwork. There's no scuffs, there's a radiator down there. It's a decent presented property, this. Come back out as I turn out the light, and then you're entering just the kitchen dining room. Doors going out to the rear garden, the kitchen opens up as you would expect. You can have fitted appliances with built-in oven, cooker, whatever. That's all built in, as you can see. If I just open up this door, yep, you guessed it, built-in fridge freezer. Absolutely brilliant. Range of high-level cupboards, little ceramic extractor fan, and of course there's your boiler, guys, tucked away in the corner. Again, very pleasant little outlook here. You've got your double glazed window, 1.5 bowl sink unit, and of course what will go here would be a table and chairs, as this is your kitchen dining room. And if I give you a sneak preview out there, there's also a very decent garden out there which we'll have a look at later. But all in all, a very, very spacious accommodation downstairs. Let's just recap a little bit. We've got a very fully functional kitchen here, built-in appliances, fridge, freezer, oven. There's your cooker over there, extractor hood, boiler in the corner. Turn the camera around here. There's plenty of power points and sockets. That's where the dining room table will go. Come back out through. You've got a decent sized storage cupboard. That just then takes you under the stairs. There's a stairs area, that's there. Come through this inner section. And if I turn that light back on, there's your cloakroom. And of course, last but not least, the living room that you come off from your porch, from your entrance door. Remember the nice little drive that you got there, and then you're straight into that porch area. Door opens up into your living room. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. Let's pop upstairs and have a look at those 3.5 bedrooms. So basically we've got 3 bedrooms, an ensuite and a bathroom, and a study upstairs to have a look at. I just wanted to give one final aspect of this room here. It's a lovely sized living room, this. Love the kitchen dining room. And then up we go. Let's climb these stairs. There you can see access to loft space, and then the rooms they spur off. So to the left there'll be a main bedroom. That will be the study room. That's another bedroom. Lovely bathroom, cupboard. And then it finishes off with another bedroom. I'm just going to open this cupboard. I don't always open a cupboard, but it's just nice to see what you can do. Bit of shelving in there. And let's just start with that small room first. So there's a radiator here, there's a nice spacious landing. It's newly carpeted, it smells new. You know, there's nothing here that anybody needs to do in terms of condition work because it's already been done. It really is a very, very immaculate property, this. But this is the bedroom, which isn't a bedroom. This is called a study, and this is how we're going to call it. There is a radiator, there's a double glazed window, and here you could, in effect, put something in here. I think a fold-out bed would work purposely, would be good actually, but for me, it's an office, it's a study. And anybody hybrid working or working from home who doesn't need the bedroom, because they don't have all the, they don't have 3 children, for instance, this is a great office setup. You can see there's some power points over there, connection points as well. So it's really kitted out to be a study for people, and that's great for living because it's a room already used. So we'll call this the 4th room up here, but just remember it's a study and not a bedroom, guys. All right, so it's important that you know that, but there is space there to use it as an office at least anyway. As I turn the camera around, I'm just going to go no particular order. I'm just going to look left. Again, this is a bedroom, fully carpeted, decent condition. It's the same condition all the way through this property. It gives you a little bit more area in here because the roof, the wall just goes back a little bit. Double glazed window to the rear elevation. And again, like I said, decent room. Plenty of power points. Now we come from this room. I'll give you one final look. Just remember there is a bit more of an area in there as it comes back out. I would call that a small double bedroom, but a double bedroom nonetheless. Come back out into the landing. Just want to show you the landing areas again. Bit of space up here. Bathroom across there, fully fitted, as one would expect. Tile flooring, part tile walls, low level WC washhand basin, obscure double glazed window to the side elevation, and then this nice panelled bath, shower screen there and shower unit. And I love this effect on the wall. It comes out, I'm not sure what it is. It's like it's not stone, I don't think, but it just gives you a nice effect that is kind of a wallpapering or whatever on that side there as well. But it's so well presented, and I'm sure there's a little radiator here as well. And then the tile walling just continues along there. This really is well presented property, this. Come back out again. There's 2 more bedrooms, but I just love the space of this landing area. And then this bedroom goes, and it's bigger again, so it's a decent double. Already you can see there's 2 double glazed windows to the front elevation, radiator in the corner. As I just turn this around and I can show you the space in here, it's a decent double, this. There's a door, there's a recess in here. As you go into the recess, I mean, this just opens up out here as well. So again, plenty of power points. Nice to have 2 windows in this bedroom so you can see it's a size, it's a proper double. And we're not finished yet, there's another room to see, but this is, again, I would say this is the second biggest bedroom of the property that we're selling in Maitland Place. Love this room. Out we come again. And of course, last but not least, bedroom 1. And I love this room. If you've noticed as well, I know I've mentioned it, but all the carpet continues all the way through. And then you're into the main bedroom. Double glazed window to the front, radiator, plenty of power points, sockets. Control the heating from there. It's brilliant. And of course, you know what's going to come in this room because it's such a nice square room, this. So again, there's plenty of areas where you can put your TVs, your beds can go this way, the bed can go that way. Let me just show you the elevational aspect of this room from here. The bed can go that way. You know, it's a big enough double bedroom, this. And to finish that off, when the door opens here, there's a little on switch for your extractor fan. Look at the tiled flooring and the quality of this as well. Low level WC washhand basin. We know there's an obscure double glazed window. I love this walk-in shower. There's your shower unit with a sprinkler head there. Really, really well presented. I love these clients. They look after their properties. It's a lifestyle move. There is no chain. I mentioned that before with the property. They're going to be looking to move elsewhere. And so this is why this is available. Usually it wouldn't be this available with a chain. You'd be caught up in a chain. But with this property, you're not. So let's just recap, because I think it's important to recap when we do these property tours. Bedroom 1, beautiful ensuite. Let's put the camera back in there, just so you know. I'm just going to then do this in order. This is the study, the office. Pop your desk in there, get your computer ready. You're working from home, or you're hybrid working, or you need a study for work. This is perfect. Carpets, they're all the way throughout. Another bedroom. Of course, you've got your bathroom. The bathroom is very well fitted, as you know. Come back out your bathroom and you're into this other double bedroom on the front elevation of the property. I think that comprehensively covers up. I think you can see the quality and workmanship of this property. It's a very well thought out property actually, but I love its condition. Let's pop outside to look at that rear garden and take a look inside the garage. So we're just back down into the living room. We're just going to give you another final look at the living room, porch as it opens up, little bay if you want, but a lovely living room nonetheless. Turn the camera around. We're just going to go to the inner passage. There's a loo cupboard in there. Nice kitchen diner, as one would expect. And then we have these doors, and they just open up into this rear garden. Let's a couple of properties that you could say overlook you over there, but this is a modern development. There's that side gate that I mentioned earlier. The sun's beaming down now. I mean, it's just breaking through the cloud, and we're near 12 o'clock. So if I point the camera, I always think this is useful. The sun is there, so it's that side. So you're going to get sun in the day in this rear garden if that's important to you. I love the way the patio just comes out as well. You know, you've got these little cute lights. It's obviously built around timber fencing, but that's a lovely, impressive garden. That I'm just going to walk around here just so you can see how big this is. I'm not going to say a lot more from here. I'm just going to let you take it in. And that's pretty decent. That's really good sized garden this. I love the front as well. I love the approach. I like the way it looks, this property. It's an attractive detached home. Like I say, built by Taylor Wimpy to their Amersham design. I've left this door open purposely for you already, sorry. So we're going to go into the garage. There's your garage. It's actually quite a long garage as well, which is interesting. So sometimes they're just cut short. Up and over door, you can see the power there. If I can find a light, I will. There's a light down here. Let's check out this light. And there you can see the light works, a bit of power in here. And the other thing which is really good, again, we mentioned it before, even though you've got side access to the property, the nice thing about this property is the fact that you've also got a personal door here as well, so you can get your garden equipment out from here. And then you're out into this nice, lovely sized rear garden. So I'm just going to walk a little bit further up to this fencing and then summarise really what I think is a really, really decent buy. You're basically a couple of inches short really for bedroom 4, that study, to really call this a 4-bedroom, but in essence it could be. And that's why we think this is keenly priced, because of the no chain situation. You've got a decent back garden, you've got all the access and rear access and parking and garage in front. You've got your en-suites. It's very well presented. It's truly immaculate. Kitchen, diner, nice space in the hallway, nice space, I should say, on the landing, and also nice space in the living room. It's going to suit people that trade up from their 3-bedroom semis and they're looking for a 3-bed, I should say, but a large 3-bed. Well, this is one. Like I said, I can't quite call it a 4-bed. There's a trick because of that room upstairs. But you're so close. There is no chain, guys, so anybody trading down or they just need to move, this is a summer move for someone potentially. Any questions, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents. I really hope you've enjoyed the tour as much as I have. It's great to get one of these plots up here underway because they haven't been built that long. So look, I hope you've enjoyed the tour and we look forward to hearing from you.